EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martitur with your outlook for Friday, February 3rd, 2023. The Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated business with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location at 102 East Susquehanna Street is open 7 days a week and features a full food menu, over 17 different beers to choose from, along with local wine and cocktails. And they have trivia nights every Wednesday evening. At their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard, you can find 10 beers on draft, along with a house-smoked barbecue menu that is also open 7 days a week. They now have wing night at each location. I want to get this right here. I just want to reference this post of theirs just so I don't get the wrong location, wrong dates. Every Monday at the Hamilton location, the Hamilton Boulevard location, from 4 to 9, they have wing night. 5 for $5, and the same thing at the Susquehanna Street location, and that is on Thursdays from 12 to 9 p.m. So that's a new thing that they just introduced this week. For more information about that and upcoming events, visit their Facebook page or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com, proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So you step outside Friday morning, you're going to get quite the shock, and it's going to get worse throughout the day. Okay, this is an Arctic blast. The good news is it's not going to last that long. It's going to be today, especially today, and then tomorrow. Today's going to have the feature of the wind, and the wind's going to make it much worse than it actually is. Okay, so there's no two ways around that. You're going to be, it's a good day just to hibernate, stay inside, watch Netflix, whatever. Just stay warm. No sense in going out and trying to battle this. Saturday, if you have to go out one of the 2 weekend days, choose Saturday evening instead of Friday evening because you're not going to have the wind to contend with, and it's going to be cold, but it's going to be at least bearable, okay? So Arctic front moved through overnight, and we got this cold air advection, and it's a blast of cold coming into the region. Again, just a short-term thing for us, but it is going to be impactful. As we go to the wind, it is going to be breezy already on Friday morning, but it's going to increase most notably during the afternoon and early evening, and you get some wind gusts in here that are easily 30 to 40 miles per hour, and some higher gusts than that in the far northeastern portions of the region, northeast PA especially, the mountainous regions. You'll have some wind gusts 45, perhaps even higher than that occasionally, and then you're going to have other than that, otherwise today is 15 to 25 sustained, those gusts 30 to 40. That's going to go through the entirety of the evening before it finally starts to back down a little bit once you get past midnight, okay? Going to gradually decrease, and once we get to Saturday, wind is negligible. No real issues there, even though it's going to be mostly sunny both days. You're going to have the windy conditions today. Saturday is mostly sunny and not nearly as windy as it will be today. So today's the worst of those 2 days. If you're going out this evening, if you do have to go out, this is the kind of wind chills you're going to be dealing with. These are all single digits below zero. If you get up here by the New York-Pennsylvania border, higher elevations of northeast PA, you're talking about teens below zero. So if you have to go out, bundle up. That includes the bus stop early in the morning on Friday. It's not going to be pleasant at all. And actually, when you pick them up later in the day, it's not going to be much better. It might actually be worse. You're going to have falling temperatures throughout the day. So the highest temperatures today that you see above me, 16 to 30, is actually achieved early on. And you're going to have a drop in temperatures after that point as we go through the course of the afternoon, especially in our southeastern areas where you're going to have those temperatures closer to freezing. That's going to be very early. As soon as that front clears and the wind kicks in, temperatures are falling through the 20s throughout the day. So that's not really a good indication of what the temperature will be today. So don't get that twisted there. Tomorrow, not quite as much of a spread because everybody's just going to be cold, but again, not as windy. 24 to 28, very tight spread across the region from northwest to southeast. As far as the rest of the week is concerned, once you get to Sunday, it's going to be about 20 degrees warmer. So it's going to feel a lot warmer here on Sunday, comparatively speaking. And that's with high pressure moving off to the east. The trough kicks out, and we're expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies here on Sunday. It's starting to tread a little bit more in the way of sun, though, for Sunday. So it was originally just a cloudy day, and then it was mostly cloudy. Now it's kind of partly to mostly cloudy. We might end up turning this into a half-decent day on Sunday after all. And then Monday is a partly cloudy day in its wake. Another little weak trough, just with a little piece of that we'll catch, but it's not going to do much for the temperatures here on Monday. Temperatures still well into the 40s across the region. And then we get into the 50s once we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, and that's going to be ahead of this next frontal boundary. This is late Tuesday here. It's still no precipitation in our area at this point, but once you get into late in the day here on or late overnight Wednesday night into Thursday. You have a cold front moving through in association with this Great Lakes low and upper level low that's there, and it's going to drag a cold front through the region. Not a lot of precipitation with this. This will be in the form of rain, however, just a few showers in that time frame from late Wednesday night through part of Thursday, and then behind that, we are going to remain warm, it looks like, for the period behind that as well. There was some speculation I saw on social media, and I usually ignore this nonsense, but just wanted to point it out because some people have been sharing it. This particular system in its wake here is some were showing what the European model showed yesterday, which was a snowstorm along the East Coast. Probably not. Probably not. We have ensembles that we look at that kind of negated that whole idea that the European model was trying to sell, and it's since changed its mind a little bit. But I don't expect this to be a snow event as we head into next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. That would affect the region. But this looks like it's going to be another rain event here coming in. I don't see a situation where we're going to be cold enough to support snow at that point. So if you're seeing it shared, now if it trends in that direction, we'll certainly share that. But as of right now, I'm not expecting this to be anything other than rain, and that would be next weekend. We will cross our bridge when we get there. We'll keep monitoring this, but don't expect anything other than wet at this point for that particular system. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for February 3rd, 2023. Have a great Friday.